A global city is a city generally considered to be an important node in the global economic system. The concept comes from geography and urban studies and rests on the idea that globalization can be understood as largely created, facilitated, and enacted in strategic geographic locales according to a hierarchy of importance to the operation of the global system of finance and trade. The most complex of these entities is the global city, whereby the linkages binding a city have a direct and tangible effect on global affairs through socio-economic means. The use of global city, as opposed to megacity, was popularized by sociologist Saskia Sassen in her 1991 work, The Global City, New York, London, Tokyo. Though the term world city to describe cities that control a disproportionate amount of global business dates to at least the May 1886 description of Liverpool by the Illustrated London News. Patrick Geddes also used the term world city later in 1915. Cities can also fall from such categorization, as in the case of cities that have become less cosmopolitan and less internationally renowned in the current era. Criteria: global city status is considered to be beneficial and desired, and because of this many groups have tried to classify and rank which cities are seen as world cities or non-world cities. Although there is a consensus upon leading world cities, the criteria upon which a classification is made can affect which other cities are included. The criteria for identification tend either to be based on a yardstick value or on an imminent determination, characteristics. Although what constitutes a world city is still subject to debate, standard characteristics of world cities are, a variety of international financial services, notably in finance, insurance, real estate, banking, accountancy, and marketing, headquarters of several multinational corporations, the existence of financial headquarters, a stock exchange and major financial institutions, domination of the trade and economy of a large surrounding area, major manufacturing centers with port and container facilities, considerable decision-making power on a daily basis and at a global level. Centers of new ideas and innovation in business, economics, culture and politics, centers of media and communications for global networks, dominance of the national region with great international significance, high percentage of residents employed in the services sector and information sector, high-quality educational institutions, including renowned universities, international student attendance and research facilities, multifunctional infrastructure offering some of the best legal, medical and entertainment facilities in the country, studies, GaWC study. The first attempt to define, categorize and rank global cities using relational data was made in 1998 by John Beaverstock, Richard G. Smith and Peter J. Taylor, who all worked at the time at Loughborough University in the United Kingdom. Together, Beaverstock, Smith and Taylor established the Globalization and World Cities Research Network. A roster of world cities was outlined in the GaWC Research Bulletin 5 and ranked cities based on their connectivity through 4 advanced producer services: accountancy, advertising, banking, finance, and law. The GaWC inventory identifies 3 levels of global cities and several sub-ranks. The 2004 rankings acknowledged several new indicators while continuing to rank city economics more heavily than political or cultural factors. The 2008 roster, similar to the 1998 version, is sorted into categories of alpha world cities, beta world cities, gamma world cities and additional cities with high sufficiency, or sufficiency presence. The following is a general guide to the rankings. Alpha++ cities are London and New York City, which are vastly more integrated with the global economy than all other cities. Alpha+ cities complement London and New York City by filling advanced service niches for the global economy. Alpha and Alpha cities are cities that link major economic regions into the world economy. Beta-level cities are cities that link moderate economic regions into the world economy. Gamma-level cities are cities that link smaller economic regions into the world economy. Sufficiency-level cities are cities that have a sufficient degree of services so as not to be obviously dependent on world cities. The rankings for 2012 were: Global Cities Index. In 2008, the American journal Foreign Policy, in conjunction with the Chicago-based consulting firm A.T. Kearney and the Chicago Council on Global Affairs, published a ranking of global cities, based on consultation with Saskia Sassen, Witold Rybczynski, and others. Foreign Policy noted that the world Euro unregistered trademark's biggest, most interconnected cities help set global agendas, weather transnational dangers, and serve as the hubs of global integration. They are the engines of growth for their countries and the gateways to the resources of their regions. The ranking was updated in 2010, 2012 and 2014. Global Economic Power Index, sources, in 2012, the first Global Economic Power Index, a survey of the surveys written by Richard Florida, was published by The Atlantic, with cities ranked according to criteria reflecting their presence on similar lists as published by other entities. Global Power City Index, source, the Institute for Urban Strategies at the Mori Memorial Foundation in Tokyo issued a comprehensive study of global cities in 2013. The ranking is based on 6 overall categories: economy, research and development, cultural interaction, livability, environment, and accessibility, with 70 individual indicators among them. This Japanese ranking also breaks down top 10 world cities ranked in subjective categories such as manager, researcher, artist, visitor and resident. The Wealth Report, source, the Wealth Report is made by the London-based estate agent Knight Frank LLP together with the City Private Bank. The report includes a global cities survey, evaluating which cities are considered the most important to the world Euro unregistered trademark SHNWIs. For the Global Cities Survey, City Private Banker Euro unregistered trademark Wealth Advisors, and Knight Frank Euro unregistered trademark luxury property specialists were asked to name the cities that they felt were the most important to HNWIs, in regard to economic activity, political power, knowledge and influence, and quality of life. Global City Competitiveness Index, source, in 2012, The Economist Intelligence Unit, ranked the competitiveness of global cities according to their demonstrated ability to attract capital, businesses, talent and visitors. See also: Metropolis, Megalopolis, List of cities by GDP, Primate City, Financial Center, Ecumenopolis, Rainali City Rating System, Index of Urban Studies articles, references. External links, repository of links relating to urban places, the World Sistema Euro unregistered trademark City System, a research agenda by Jeffrey Kenter and Michael Timberlake of the University of Utah and David Smith of University of California, Irvine, UN Habitat. The State of the World Euro unregistered trademark Cities.